Suncoast attractions are gearing up to face whatever Hurricane Irma brings here. ABC 7's Linda Carson has more.
The sounds of hammers ring out at historic Spanish Point as workers board up the windows on Mary's Chapel.
This is very precious to us and to the community, so this was one of our priorities today, to get all the shutters up on Mary's Chapel. We're almost done. Been a volunteer effort.
Historic Spanish Point has a very detailed hurricane plan and a team of volunteers to help implement it.
Historic Spanish Point is one of the places in Sarasota where we know exactly what a hurricane can do because we were hit hard in the 1921 hurricane.
The damage was huge.
All of the docks and wharves associated with the site were destroyed. We believe the original packing house was destroyed at that time, and the Magic boat was actually hauled up on shore by the Webb family, but it didn't matter how high they hauled her up on the Indian Mound. She was wrecked to pieces.
So history won't repeat itself. They've already moved the current Magic to safety. Volunteers are securing the boats in the boatyard and boarding up several more buildings. Meanwhile, Selby Gardens has never been hit by a hurricane, but they know they're in a very vulnerable location.
At Selby Gardens, of course, we're very exposed. We're right on the bayfront. We're three sides water. So we're really just getting ready and organizing ourselves for the worst.
They're boarding up Payne Mansion.
And in addition, we're looking at our collections and trying to relocate them. Some of our preserved collections and our rare books, moving them to different locations that are safer and higher and out of the floodplain.
Of course, many of their greatest treasures are their plants.
It's very difficult, as you know. There's not a lot you can do to protect an outdoor collection. Even our greenhouses, really, they really have to ride out the storm.
And at Mote Marine Laboratory, they're also busy getting ready for the storm.
We do have our own preparedness plan, and we have implemented that.
They're making sure they have plenty of supplies for their fish and animals because they can't evacuate them.
It's safer for them to stay here because they're underwater, and it would be more stressful for them if we moved them.
Mote, like the other Suncoast attractions we've spoken to, say they have now taken every precaution possible. From now on, they're like the rest of us. It's just wait and see what comes next.